I'll be a dancing flower, dancing. I'll be a dancing señorita. Oh,
It's time for another Top 10 Thursdays, gamers, where we count down the top 10 list of something that has to do with video games. Today's Top 10 Thursdays, the top 10 characters and the top 10 games I happen to pick out of this pile. What you happen to see in front of me is $2.5 billion worth of video games and video game merchandise that put me on the Forbes list for biggest stockholder in the video game industry in North America. And what do I do with all this stuff now? Well, amidst my woeful tears of nostalgic bliss missing the 90s, I used my expertise to flip it into an entrepreneurial YouTube venture where I could share all my knowledge to make money in this terrible economy. So, where do we start? Well, with number 10. Number 10. From Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3, Ollie the Magic Bum. Get out of here, you freak! Ollie the Magic Bum was always a relatable character for me, because he liked to get drunk, drinking a 40-ounce in public in a paper bag, sleeping on benches, and of course, the occasional grinding on the rails with his butt sticking out. Ollie's a great character for many of these reasons and more. Next up, from Way of the Samurai on PS2. Well, this isn't a game that I played myself, but I'm sure there's plenty of cool characters in it, and they're probably Japanese. Number 12. Super Smash TV had a plethora of great and memorable characters with wonderful screenwriting and narratives. But the biggest one of all is perhaps Mutoid Man, the one that engrossed me in erotic romance that I could never forget. Pages and pages of fanfiction in Microsoft Word were written about Mutoid Man driving over my crotch with his tank treads and blasting me erotically in the face with missiles, bringing me to an intense climax that prevented me from ever finishing the game, at least with my hands clean. Number 7. From Hasbro Interactive Worldwide, it's Barry Giaffretto, the Senior VP of New Business and Acquisitions. Barry was a fantastic character because his vice presidential knowledge was able to do something with Microprose and Teen 17, who enabled them to merge with Playtonic Games and make the spiritual successor to Banjo-Kazooie entitled Ukulele, coming this season of some year to your local video game thing. Anyway, next up, it's the Deacon from Waterworld. It does look like shit. And that brings us to number 16. It's the gray, purple, yellow controller with the I don't What the